All right, I am ready when you are.
All right, let's start it up. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, dude. Let's see. This is kind of like an interesting square. It kind of has synergy with like Crystalians. I don't think it's like actually fast though. But oh, oh, that's so mean. Oh, that's so fucking mean, dude. Jesus. It's also kind of hard to do, to be fair. But it is mean. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Jesus. Oh, hello. No multiple remembrance squares, so I guess that matters. Okay. Rushing shit also is probably gonna matter. Mace kind of sucks, dude. It's a hammer, but it's a bad hammer. Oh. Might be the best choice, though. I don't know. Is Bandit's curved sword good? I don't know if Bandit's curved sword is good. I guess we can give it a try. Let me double check here. Bandit's curved sword. Is this dex limited? 13 dex. Yes, dex limited. Okay, whereas the mace. All right, so since it's dex limited, we go for the mace. Because I would actually need to level up. And not needing to level up to claim the center square is more gooder. Okay, so claim center square. Rush consumables only if it's not claimed. Rush paintings if it's not claimed. Taupe's key, wet blades have synergy, but they're not great positions. So here, then figure out where I go. Okay. I like it. I like it. I also think that Glintstone Chris is like not a completely horrendous weapon. I think. Never actually used it though. Okay, do I have to take off the fat man suit? Nice, we get to keep it on. Yeah, hovering squares is generally a good idea for sure. Particularly early game squares. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I generally think strategy is more important than execution, but at the beginning of games, execution matters the most that it will matter. I don't know if it matters more than strategy, but as the game progresses, execution gets less and less important. I think lighting that fire is worth, I don't know, maybe it's throwing. Maybe you just need to absolutely send it with any advantage you can possibly get. That might make sense. Huh? Oh, really, dude? I thought I could strafe... I guess I haven't practiced this guy quite enough, but I thought I could strafe that. I think you can strafe it behind the horse's ass. I keep trying to go in front of him, and that's not a good idea. What gas pump? Thanks for the tier 1. I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to pivot off into consumables only now, unless, like, she had that same idea, and she skipped Free Sentinel. I don't know. I think this guy has 80 poise. That looks like 80 poise. Which should be 2 charged R2s and a light. Or any attack. Come on, dude. But the mace is fucking slow, dude. Really don't like the mace moveset. Alright, so if she marks this, oh fuck, I don't have the fucking... I run to consumables only. I popped these fucking runes like a goddamn moron. I'm not supposed to pop that rune. Okay, I run to fucking painting rewards then. Oh my god. What is happening here, dude? Can you not? Can you not, please? Jesus. Alright, so she's gonna get consumables only, I would assume. I mean, I guess if she doesn't mark it quickly, it means she's going for something else. So, I kill friendly NPCs. I want this, dude. No, fuck off. Give me the smithing stone. I don't give a shit about the anvil, bro. Yeah, Eura's not a bad idea. Gonna get Torrent. We do Torrent, Bach. I mean, Alexander gives something useful. Torrent, Bach. Probably Vare, Eura. Probably makes the most sense. And then if consumables isn't marked by then, we rush consumables. If it is marked by then, maybe I rush paintings. I mean, going for paintings gets Dectus anyway, which feels decent. But yeah, as you can see, obviously, my execution in this early game was shit. And it actually matters quite a bit. But that execution is going to become progressively less important. Yeah, I guess if she got like Dragon Albert, yeah, that would suck.
Then summon me. I bequeath. It will summon Torrent and treat him with.
I guess it's possible that she might be rushing friendly NPCs. I mean, if I'm doing the same thing that she's doing at this point, I'm just behind. So I guess that means I progress towards other things along the way, right? I'm not going to catch up if we're doing the same task here. So I pick up wet blades along the way. I make efficiency plays that play for multiple squares until I get information that can give me a bit more guidance. I don't need this grace. No, I didn't do it intentionally. But it is what she wanted.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully? What you gonna do that for?
I kind of want the mushrooms.
You were just thank you.
I don't know, maybe that's stupid. That is actually stupid.
Oh, when they... And so this is all I hope. Or... Well, I couldn't then...
Sorry, bud.
Now, too, is it? Oh.
Okay, that's rune acquisition. Oh, okay, so she did that. All right. Man, if I lose the consumables only race now, that's a... no, dude, leave me alone.
What hope is there? No sense in arguing, I see.
If I lose this square, that's an issue.
And I can also that you're not then. Why not? I am Carl.
Okay, Wakazashi. How much dex do I have? 13. It's kind of like a sketchy amount of dex. Well, early game snipes are... late game snipes are like much less... they're much less likely, and they're like the likelihood that strategy affects them is much higher. Okay, please stop being a bitch. Please stop doing that move. What are you fucking doing? God, dude, what the fuck is this? All right. Stabilized. But like that's a good example. If we're both racing to that square and one person gets like 5 dashes and the other person gets 0 dashes, it's like, okay. Not a whole lot you can do about that, right? So this early game snipes it's much less controllable. The only way you control it is by finding like an alternative line. An alternative line that is gonna counter whatever you think the opponent's like main line is gonna be. We're going for painting rewards right here. This consumables only and painting reward square are two very positionally relevant squares. And painting specifically are quite useful for developing Dectus. I'm going the wrong way. Well, I guess I'm going the right way. This is fine. I mean, do I... I haven't really been able to do weapon checks because we're still just in early game rush right now. And she got the squares that do the weapon checks, so...
Can you hear me? Help me.
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously in a bad spot here, 100%. But that's okay. I need the practice from this position. And this is what she said that she wanted. And I didn't give it to her. This wasn't a fucking gift. But hopefully she finds it more useful. It's actually probably like stupid to do anything less than just full on rush the paintings. Like I'm not exactly it. We're not in a yeah, we're in an actual race situation here, I think. So making like efficiency moves doesn't make sense. Is season 2 have prize money or just fame and clout? I think it has prize money, but also I don't know about the other competitors, but I don't think I'd be motivated by any of those things. I want the competition is what I want. Competition is fun. And that's also the beautiful thing about content creation, right? If you can find something that is entertaining and that you can be very passionate about. What the fuck is... Okay, I should have just lit the painting. Yeah, I misrouted here a little bit. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I should have lit the painter's shack fire and then teleported back here. It's all good. But that's the beautiful thing about content creation. If you can find something that's entertaining and that you can be passionate about it, you can monetize it, get famous off of it, fucking do whatever the hell you want with it. Easy enough. That's not the motivation. At least for me. I'm much more interested in the competition. Will she be getting paid in exposure? Wait. Yeah, first off, there, no, obviously not. That's usually the wrong way to think about it, Duxwell. I gotta sit down here. That's usually the wrong way to think about it. There's very rare circumstances in which you can look at the starting board and go, I want that bingo, and it makes it'll even like a semblance of a good idea. That's very rare. Hardly ever happens. It's usually good to identify threats so that you know when you need to pivot and why you need to pivot. But like 3 squares marked going for column 4 or whatever, it's like that doesn't work very often. It's usually a bad idea. Oh, sorry. Zergling, not Duxwell, my bad. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh boy. How is that not the double jump, dude? Are you serious? But that one is? I don't understand, bro. Oh my god. It's a mess, dude. It's a fucking mess. I guess you need to fucking do this skip every day to keep it top of mind, because apparently it doesn't. Dude, what is going on here? It doesn't stick. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong fucking spot. Holy shit, how did that work? Dude, what is happening? Why am I slipping there? Holy Christ. Hello? Why is the horse turning? I'm so fucking confused, dude. Please. No, why are you turning in that fucking direction, dude? I am not pointing in that fucking direction. Please, brother. Oh my god, don't fucking do it again. Is this fucking patched? What the hell? What is this? Dude. Okay, bro. Double jump? Double? Any double jumpers? Dude, I can't turn my horse. I actually can't. Why can't I have never had issues turning my horse, but he refuses to do anything other than a 180. Thank you, fucking Jesus, dude. I don't understand. I guess I need to learn the way that Tom does, where he just jumps and then positions his horse pointing in the right direction. But I've never had an issue where I wasn't able to jump up onto that branch and then not turn the horse 90 degrees. Fucking weird, dude. It's practice, guys. I don't think that was a landing. That wasn't a landing either. All right, sick. Alright, Merry fucking Christmas, dude. Merry fucking Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do weapon checks at this point, but I mean, yeah, fine. We do weapon checks. We'll go round table right now. So she hasn't done anything in a while. She must be making a Taupe's Key play, I think.
To determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering plate. Let my hand.
Maybe Limgrave bosses? Maybe she's like looking at row 4. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. What are the weapon options we got here? That's not terrible. It's not great. Death Poker is also not great if you can't get a full-on build for it. Keep it in mind. It's definitely not my favorite. Fuck no, it is not an Eleonora run. Suck my nuts. Okay, so he only has 4 weapons. And none of them particularly good. Okay, I wanna kill Gostock. Oopsie. You do have to love hammers though, don't you? What a weapon. I wish it wasn't the mace, because the mace is the worst fucking hammer. But, hey, at least it's a hammer. Oopsie. Okay, my headset's dying. Once I kill the boss, I have to switch out the battery. Oh, hello. The simple, like, being able to count poise is actually so nice in this game, dude. And hammers make it real easy on Margit.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear.
Alright, my headset did die, but I don't think I need it right now.
The fell omen shall brook thee no quarter. It's tightly. The guards, you'll breach the. Well, but of course. The gates! Open the gates! What are you doing? What's it to you? Step back. You
Okay.
tarnished.
18 damage. Nice. Fucking beautiful. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, if this doesn't go, we just go grafted blade greatsword, I think. Yeah, I don't really like Rosus's axe. Okay, 14 dex. I guess I'm going here right quick. Picking up Radigan's Sword Seal. Switching out the headset battery. Alright, dude. Okay, so she hasn't done anything in a long fucking time. What is she doing? What is she cooking up, bro? You trying to force me into Blackblade Kindred with column 3? That would work. Yeah, that would actually work really well. That would fuck me. And she almost certainly has quite the lead on it. She's trying to get the wet blades and then get an Altus lead? It's also a good idea. All right. To Liurnia we go then. Okay, 40 strength means that I only need 27 effective strength. Which means I only need 17, which means I only need 12. No. Really? That didn't get... Okay, it did. This is the execution nightmare game, dude. Alright. So I actually already have enough strength levels if... Okay. She's going Altus then. Now, did she already prep the Dectus medallion? That's the question. Because we've got a decent bit of catching up to do, but since she has to do 2 things, we've got time. Oh, fuck, I missed the goddamn jump. No, I didn't miss the jump. This is the jump up here. There's Tope's Key. Alright, fuck it, we do Tope's Key. We're playing, we're gonna play reactively anyway here. Develop both of these squares, go for the one she doesn't go for. I think. I don't know if we're allowed to get away with that. She could pull a fucking whoop-de-wop-de on me here and start going for the column 3. That would definitely be smart. Pick up talismans along the way then, I guess, right? Pick up the faith talisman. need to pick up 3 others at some point from somewhere. Well, I don't have a choice. But I don't get to choose to not go to alt this year. I keep seeing this idea, particularly against me, because I see all sorts of chats saying Bushy never goes for bingo, just don't respect the bingo. And it's like, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean don't respect the bingo? Like, you need to get the square eventually. You can't win if you don't get the fucking square, dude. Oh, I didn't pick up the... I just said I was going to pick up the fucking Faith Talisman. Goddamn dummy, dude. Okay, so I believe... Yeah, I did pick up a Somber 1. I should be able to get this to, like, Somber 3, I think. And then, ideally, make Altis not awful. No, we don't get to... I don't know. Maybe we get to check for weapons right now, but I don't think so. I think we... fucking zoom. I think we kind of have to. Oh, there's 2 on the way down to the other 2 talismans.
I presume.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a 2 and a 3.
I am an old soul here, perhaps.
Okay. Gonna buy a 2 and a 3. Gonna go get the second half of Dectus. And then I think I actually have a pretty clever routing idea. Okay, so this is going to be... I mean, granted, it takes 10,000 runes to buy the 2 from Round Table. But that's going to make the column 3 not an issue if she is trying to pivot to that. I still need 1 more talisman, though. Do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I still need 1 more talisman. Where's a convenient talisman to pick up? I don't know. So I imagine this is something that you would be able to use chat for. I don't know, maybe I can't say convenient. Maybe I just need to ask you guys to list all of the talismans that are in the fucking game. I like, where's the fucking line here, dude? Claw talisman. I don't know, that's not very easy to get, is it? Ideally 1 in like early Altis. I don't know, maybe I kill fucking Gillica or something. Ugh, it feels kind of gross. Yes, Twig is a talisman. That's exactly why I picked it up. Still need 1 more. The the one by the Everjail, I guess. Okay, she does Falling Star Beast. Huh? She must be going for Kaled bosses. That's confusing. Maybe she's trying to throw me up by... Really? I don't think she has Dectus yet. I think I have an Altis lead. And Elimer is a very valuable square. Weird. Very weird. There's the one next to Sentinel Duo. There is? Which one? Where? We already got the Bow for Talisman. Limgrave Divine Tower. I guess, yeah, that exists. That's not a terrible option. Please. Alright, dude. What if it's Falling Star and Altus? That's just the wrong choice. No, there's zero chance it's Falling Star and Altus. Great Shield Talisman. That's a very good option. That's what I'm looking for right there. But like seriously, it does does that count as using chat as a wiki? Because if I was using the wiki, I would just look up talisman locations and I'd find Greatsword Talisman. Or does that count as like I don't know, dude. I don't know where the fucking line is, dude. It's way too arbitrary. I kind of like this column 4. Like, yeah, she's forcing me to develop Altus early, but I can push that into a bit of a bingo thread of my own. And then the row 1 as well can also push that into a bingo thread of my own. So, yeah, I'm not actually feeling terrible about this. Player with better chat wins. I think you're severely overestimating. Like, okay, first off, the majority of chat's usefulness is literally looking up things on the wiki. And if one player's chat is incapable of looking things up on the wiki, like, yeah, I guess. But that skill floor seems low enough to the point where I think it's fine. But either way, you're severely overestimating the impact that the chat has. Okay, I think I should still be far enough ahead on Elimer here to get this 8 talisman square first. Or maybe even... I don't know, do I finish this? I don't think I finished this line. I think I go talismans. Okay, we gotta get... this talisman, Faith Talisman, 10k runes to buy 2 talismans from... whatever it's called. Round table. Because that column 3 is still something that I'm concerned about. It's because it skips a boss. You can't do skips that skip bosses. There was also a vote on it during the last season, but I think that pretty objectively skips a boss, so... Or it skips a boss that you aren't supposed to be able to skip. Okay, I guess I gotta get fucking butt-ass naked as well, huh? Alright. So, we run for Elimer. We develop the hero's grave grace along the way. Just to take advantage of what I presume is an Altus lead. Then we kill Elimer. Now, gotta do it with a +3, because I don't really have the spare runes. But, I don't know, that kind of is what it is, right? Okay, need to get strength and charged here in the physic. Need to remember to do that. Okay, so this is the, just up here is the grace that we want to get. Then we run back down to Elimer. Now, if for whatever reason I'm overestimating how far ahead we are in Altus, we lose Elimer and then we have a lead on Hero's Grave. So, like, it's fine. Right? So not really worried about that, but I should have a lead on Elimer, so should be good. And that Elimer square is gonna allow us to chain into an actual threat on column 3. I probably do Elimer and then I go for Crystalian bosses, I think. And at which point I think she'll probably be pretty scared of that, or sorry, of that column 4. And then I'll use that to buy me some time to start pushing row 1. That's how I see this going right now. Now we'll see what she does in the meantime. And that could change my plan. It definitely, it's pretty much every time I watch back a game from my opponent's perspective, just, you know, for the sake of analysis and practice and all that, I always see someone in chat who just happens to know the very arbitrary thing that I'm doing at every given moment. And just happens to keep pointing it out. So like this whole like chat suggestion thing, like I get it. I get it. Like it's very prevalent. It happens in just about every game. But also I don't see how you enforce it. And of course they're presenting it as if like, oh no, I'm just guessing. It's like, no, you aren't. You were not fucking guessing. You're like, There is zero chance. Even the most strategically sound bingo players don't guess as right as you do. So don't give me that, you know. But also, it's not like you can time out these quote-unquote guesses, because then you you tell the streamer that it was actually correct, and it's like, all right, I mean, you're in a lose-lose situation, bro. Okay, why not shield? Thank you. Oh fuck, too early. Okay. Okay. I mean, Putrid Crystalline Trio is there. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to do, though. I think I run to alt this tunnel here. I'm going for this Crystalline boss's square now. I expect to have a lead on Tree Sentinel Duo and telegraph that priority. I expect her to have a lead on Kaled bosses. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to go for Putrid Crystalline Trio first, but they're fucking annoying to do, dude. That boss is a pain in the ass. But I do have a Grace right next to it. I can go make this +4. Can level up some Vig. I guess I don't hate it. And it's the better idea. It's just gonna be an annoying time.
Well, then I presume.
Alright, that's not completely awful. Okay, so she does Tope's Academy key. Strange. Her threats are row 2, column 1 and 2. Those don't look particularly scary. Okay, where is it? Is this it? This is it. If I can get Putrid Crystalline Trio, life becomes quite a bit easier. But this boss is certainly a pain in the ass. So let's see. Let's see if we can do it. I have 0 Kaled bosses so far, I think, right? Yeah, I don't think I've done any Kaled bosses. Bosses means boss encounters. So this is one Crystalian boss. And I think she's gonna have an easier... Once I do this, the intentions are gonna be obvious. I think she's gonna have an easier time blocking duos, trios than Crystalians. I believe. Okay. Ow, fucking Christ. Shit. Okay. Okay. I didn't know what that was doing. Alright, dude. As soon as you get the rod, it becomes a bit of a mess. It's all good, though. Where the fuck am I? Wait. The stake is way back there? Where the fuck is the stake way back there, dude? What the hell? Okay, that fucking hits me? Okay. No, okay, we just fucking reset this, dude. What? The stupid fucking aggro system in this game, man. That'll help a little bit. How much poise do kukris do? You gotta do 80 poise. What the fuck? Okay, dude. Don't worry, execution doesn't matter late game. Man, like, how do I get, like, all these fucking lobotomized chatters that just refuse to listen what I have to say and then proceed to say stupid, snarky ass comments like this. Like, what did I do to deserve this? How many puppies have I fucking kicked? I don't get it. Okay, please don't blast me, little shit sack. Okay, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is such a fucking nightmare of a fight, dude. How are you not staggered, man? Oh, this is so annoying. Do you count as a puppy then multiple times? Okay, dude. Okay. Yeah, alright. This is karmic justice coming back. I have to fight Putrid Crystalian Trio while dealing with Twitch chat because I beat puppery too many times. It's true, it's true. I deserve it. I deserve it. Okay, I thought I could strafe that. Foolish me. Oh yeah, this is just a fucking sick fight here, dude. Oh yeah. You can backstab these guys? How was that not? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. How was that not the poise break? God, dude, fucking spear guy's a bitch. Absolute cucklord, this guy. Okay, what is this? Alright. What is this? Alright, Merry Christmas. Okay, so we do the second Crystalian Trio in Altus Tunnel. Or, duo, I mean. Comet Azure, fucking pog, dude. And then we do, I don't know, some easy duo boss. Pivot to source. Yeah, yeah, good call. Good call, dude. Yeah, I mean, there's Pumpkinhead, there's Watchdogs, there's Bach Cave. Bach Cave is probably the easiest. Well, I guess the question is which one's the fastest. It's probably Bach Cave. I knew about the frostbite. I didn't know about the backstab. All right. That's kind of the beautiful thing about marking that Crystallian trio square. I know she sees BBK and she really doesn't want to do BBK. Well, which one am I gonna do next? Which square should she go for? Am I gonna do Crystallians? Am I gonna do trios? I don't know. Which one's it gonna be? Let's say she blocks Crystallians. I guess I still finish this fight and go for duos. I guess. Crystallian is probably the best square on the board right now. Maybe that and Kaled bosses, but I think Crystallian matters more. Oh boy. Another one of these bitches. Get fucking ducked. Okay, so she did Kaled bosses. Which that is exactly what I was hoping to do. I was hoping that going for column 4 with Elimer would make her concerned to that bingo and she would dedicate time to blocking that bingo. And while she was spending time blocking that bingo, it would give me time to go for column 1 or for row 1. Which, unless she has these duos set up well, which granted, she could have had two duos done by now. Absolutely. Absolutely possible. This could be a race at this point. But so far, the plan has gone pretty well. Now, if she does win this duo trio square, that feels kind of bad. I'm skipping this grace. What do I go for at that point? Okay. Fuck me then. Damn. Okay. She was quick to that. All right. Not really concerned. It was close. It was absolutely close. Let's see. I needed a plan here. I needed a better plan. Oh, I'm not set up for rank. Don't hate the look of sorcery only. So she's still got column 1. Not really worried about it for a bingo threat. What's gonna be competitive here though? Like Sacred Flask +7 and Leonine has synergy, I guess. We could chain what we're doing right now into that. I don't hate that. Okay, gotta light this fire, and then we're gonna get rushing to weeping. Fuck no, I wouldn't have gone to kill BBK. That would be a horrendous waste of time. I don't know how that hit, but whatever, I'll take it. Guess I pick up the scroll along the way, huh? Okay, have I picked up the taupes? I must have. Yeah, I think I picked up the taupes. Or was that the... I don't remember which sacred tears I've picked up. Obviously the one by the physic. But did I pick up the Eleonora Church one? Or was it the Taupes Church one? And am I holding on to others? Okay, not holding on to others. No, we have quite the lead on Tree Sentinel Duo. I feel no need to go for that square right now. I guess she still has row 2 as well. I didn't even look at that, but yeah. The bingo threats that she has left are not very concerning. We want to target squares that are competitive here. And Tree Sentinel Duo is not one of those, at least as far as I can tell. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to rush to Leonine first instead of getting the Sacred Tears first. I don't know. I should have an easier time than her getting +7. Since I have Altus access. I mean, I guess I can light this fire, and then we don't go all the way to... We don't get the 3rd tier. We just get this in the Rat Church. Then go to Leonine. How many Sacred Flask charges am I at? Is that a legitimate 5? Or am I down some here? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Okay. Now all the way down to Leonine. Hopefully we don't lose this race. Very well could. But losing races at this point feels bad. I mean, we're not like super far behind or anything, but still doesn't feel good to lose races. However, if I do lose this race, I'm almost certainly ahead on Sacred Flask +7, so that kind of is what it is, I think. Thank you for not dismounting. I appreciate that. 20 Limgrave bosses. 1, 2. Margit and the duo, I think. What's 3? Ah, we killed the pumpkin. Yeah, yeah. I guess I can check this greatsword chest. It's not too late for a alabaster pivot. It is too late for a health and steeple pivot. And Flamberge, we are not pivoting. Did I do consumables only on this? Oh, yeah. It's 4. You guys are right. 4. I don't hate the idea of Somber 9. Oh, Jesus. Well, hello there. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Winning that one duo trio square is quite the swing, though. That's pretty crazy. Oh, no. I can't wield the fucking weapon, dude. Alright, fine. Why are you not getting staggered? I don't know why I don't have my physic. When did I drink it? Okay. Oh, I didn't rest since Pumpkinhead. I see. Hold on. This is a good pickup every time you run past it. Small shield useful. No skill, unfortunately, but that's all good. I don't know. It's kind of not all good. Won't be useful. Six bosses? What? Why 6 bosses? 6 bosses for what? I counted demi-humans. What? Okay. Give me the 6 bosses that I've apparently done. Okay, I don't... Okay. I see. Sorcery only, 8 bosses in Limgrave. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it was 5 anyway, so don't really care. I need to go give a shit about Garank, dude. I need to give a shit about Garank. Altus is going to win me the flask charges and the sacred flask. She obviously didn't make a weeping play. Okay. Come on, dude. Angle buffed, by the way. Nice. Nice. Fucking beautiful, dude. Okay. Where's the ruins? There they are. Okay. Am I doing Somber 9? Probably setting up Altis. I don't know if I have time to do a Somber 9. Ah, do I have that luxury? I think it looks more likely that she's setting up Altis. So I win Sacred I go for Sacred Flasks, Tree Sentinel Duo, Sacred Flask charges, that's 3. Altis Hero's Grave, that's 4. That puts me at 12. I just need to win one of these other 3 squares. And I think I can do that. Now, the timer doesn't matter, guys. The timer genuinely doesn't matter. There's no reason to focus on it. What's the most likely thing for her to try to snipe if she's setting up Altis, though? Probably Tree Sentinel Duo. Probably. Okay, so... we pick up this. We teleport back out. Or maybe we go... I guess we could wrap around the back and pick up all the seeds, I guess. Okay, so I am at 6, which means I need 2, 2, 3, 3, which is 10 total. I'm currently at 5, and I'm gonna go pick up 4 more right now. Okay, so I need 1 other. So Rhea Lucaria Gate is probably fine for that. We do Tree Sentinel Duo first, then we go to the Rhea Lucaria Gate. I don't know, maybe I'm underrating the threat of the Sacred Flask +7. Because we're looking at +6 right now. I only need 1 more Sacred Tier, and there's one just over there in Altis, but I feel like that's less competitive than Tree Sentinel here. I think I'm supposed to go for Tree Sentinel Duo here. Yeah, it's probably Duo first, then +7, then 10 Flask charges. Altis Hero's Grave is still a bit of a question mark. She maybe immediately pivots to that after I mark Tree Sentinel Duo. Okay. Send that guy forward. is nice. Really? 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 Okay, dude. Thank you, hitbox. This could be really good or really bad. Leaving these squares so ready to complete. No. She doesn't snipe those. She doesn't snipe sacred flask charges for sure. I'm not concerned at all about going for Tree Sentinel Duo first. I mean, that's just the move. Like, not even a question. I am a little bit more concerned about the sequencing after this, but you kill Tree Sentinel Duo first. Okay. Come here. Really? You went for the somber 9, huh? Alright. Well, that's interesting. I mean, it's gonna make BBK a lot easier for her. Oh, what? Okay, I guess I just wasn't paying close enough attention, dude. Yeah, is what it is, right? That means Ancestor Spirit is probably like the most key square to get here. Okay, well, I didn't want to aggro this guy first, but fuck it, whatever. Let's pull him. Can you stop being a fucking idiot, please? I wouldn't be surprised if she's going for Ancestor Spirit first, though. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to go Giga Chad kill BBK right now. After Tree Sentinel. Well, oh, after she could be making an Altus move as well that I also need to respect. So, like, I kind of need to do these Altus squares. Hope, and until we have different information. Yeah, like, yeah, we need to assume she's doing these Altus squares. Dude, wait, I fucking roll. Oh, what an execution mess, dude. I guess this is what I get, right? This is what I get for saying execution proceeds to matter less. I get a game where I just have the most horrendous execution for like no fucking reason. There's no reason these bosses should be going as bad as they're going. No, I'm not panicked. I'm just not fucking focused, dude. Oh, come on. That doesn't hit. Oh my fuck your stupid ass shield moves, man. Okay, that... Okay, can't charge to heavy that. How does that fucking miss, dude? Huh? Okay. We can get the Sacred Flask charges. Sacred Flask +7. I should have a little lead on the Altus Hero's Grave. A tiny lead. Did I pick up the Bellum Church one? Oh, fuck. Maybe Eleonora's church is actually open. Fuck, I don't remember. I either picked up Bellum or Eleonora. And I don't know which. It wasn't Eleonora. I ran the other way. Okay, if she marks one of either Blackblade, Kindred, or Ancestor Spirit, I think I just need to race to the other one. If she marks Ancestor Spirit, I have to race to BBK, and that's probably not going to go in my favor. So, like, don't get me wrong, I'm still absolutely losing here. Fuck, almost got out, dude. That would have been so slick. Hold on. Okay, we level up the flask. Go for the hero's grave. She very well could be going for this hero's grave as well, so like... Okay, let's mark that. I think I should still probably have a tiny lead if she switched to this as soon as I got Tree Sentinel Duo. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. Although maybe after doing the Somber +9, she ran down from Volcano Manor to make a play for this. Rather than trying to go through... Why am I going that way? Rather than trying to go through... Verger. But no. If she got there through the Abductor Duo and Rhea Lucaria, you can't do that. Yeah. This should be fine. She didn't walk out of the front door. Unless she took Raya's hand. She could have taken Raya's hand, I guess, but... that seems less likely than taking the Virgin Abductor. Can she complete it by now? No, not necessarily. I mean, that was only 9 minutes ago. I think it takes a while to run over here. And maybe she doesn't know the trick to get down to the boss. So no, not necessarily, but I think it's unlikely that she did that anyway. Okay, so... if she doesn't give us any information, I guess I rush the Ancestor Spirit. I don't know. Is that a fucking good idea? I don't know if that's a good idea. She's gonna know that I'm gonna rush the Ancestor Spirit. Because I have no idea if I can actually do PBK. I mean, I probably can, but this weapon is definitely not my favorite weapon. Can I trust that I'll be faster at... I feel like I have more practice at Ancestor Spirits than she does. Oopsie. I don't know why I picked it up. No, dude. Oh god, and I'm stuck down here too. Fair play. So when did she... rhetorical question. She must have gone for that. Right as I marked Tree Sentinel Duo. And I was overrating how much of a lead I had. Going into it. That's definitely an important skill, though. knowing exactly how much time on specific objectives you have ahead of your opponents. I mean, we got to guess here, right? There's obviously some mind games. It's gonna be a mind game that boils down to a 50-50 as far as I can tell, dude. So I'm gonna go for this. What are we doing here, dude? Wait, what? I thought he only did that move if you were like further away. I didn't know he did that move if you were up close. You can't get both done in 15 minutes. Sure you can. You guys are paying way too close attention to the timer. Nice. What are we doing? Dude, what the fuck is that? Why that track to the wrong? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Oh, I didn't oath. Sick fucking arena, dude. Nice. I knew that had a follow-up. Alright, dude. Getting practice on the boss anyway is good. I knew that had a follow-up. It just looked like he wasn't going for it, but I know it has a fucking follow-up. Wait, what? What did she do? Ah, she did BBK. Yeah, she had a +9. GG's, right? Okay, dude. Fucking sick. Alright. GG's, Bree.
Holy shit, Bushy, what a fucking game. Oh my god, that was a match.
It was.
Were you on Blackblade Kindred?
Yeah, I was working on Blackblade Kindred. But I had a +4 grafted blade greatsword. I as soon as you won Altus Hero's Grave, it was pretty much over as far as like I technically had a chance, so I was guessing which one you were going for and hoping I was going to beat you to it, but realistically I knew I wasn't going to beat you.
How close were you to the hero's grave? Were you like in it at all, or?
Yeah, I was going into the boss fight.
Oh, so it was close.
Yeah.
It was close.
So
Oh my god.
I'm assuming you started going for that as soon as I marked Tree Sentinel Duo?
Yep, and you know what's funny? I was like, he knows. Oh my gosh, he knows that the Tree Sentinel Duo is the easiest like square for me to get in Altus, and I assume once you saw that I got +9, you're like, okay, she's gonna go through Volcano Manor.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, should I even go for Tree Sentinel Duo, and should I just rush the hero's grave? And I decided, I was like, maybe he's working on the Sacred Flasks and Tears, because you had Altus forever. You've been in Altus like half the game, if not more. Based off of, I forget what you did, but there was something that you did that, Elmer. It was Elmer.
Yep.
And so I was like, maybe I don't even go for Tree Sentinel Duel, and I just rush the hero's grave, and I didn't listen to that voice. So that made it a lot closer. But God, this game was fucking wild. When you got Leonine Misbegotten, how close were you to 8 bosses?
I wasn't going for 8 bosses at that point. I did that for the Sacred Flask +7.
Oh,
So
that makes sense.
I
Sure.
think I was at like 4 or something.
I had a little bit of luck on my side for the sorcery only, because I had done the sorcery square, and then I got Carrion Slicer.
Nice.
And so I was like, I could do Carrion Slicer on Godric for the last 8th boss. And then I died one time because I like don't really know how many slicers I can get in before he attacks, but I figured it out the second time. I'm just trying to think. So you sniped me on consumables only. I think he was probably 5-ish knives away from dead.
Yeah, I
so
was also going for
only...
Tree Sentinel +0. My early, I had quite a few execution problems. I probably died like 15 times this game or something, but I was going for Tree Sentinel.
That was me last match. I died a bunch early game, and it was like, oh my god, bro, what are you doing? I hate those feelings.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, it is what it is, right? Sometimes it happens. Tree Sentinel +0. I was going for that. You got it. I was going for the friendly NPCs, and then you got it, and I was like, okay.
Did you kill the Tree Sentinel? That would be my question.
I did not. Does it have Dragon Halberd?
No. So I got the Banished Halberd, which has that spin attack, and it just annihilates NPCs.
Okay.
So the Banished Knight Halberd +8, right? It's +8 that drops. So you get the spin attack, which just fricks NPCs up. And then I ultimately bought Death's Poker from Round Table. I've been using Death's Poker.
I guess I'm a huge Death's Poker fan in general, but I find it to be kind of bad when you can't make a full build for it in bingo. I don't know what your thoughts are.
I actually really like it because I typically lead with the weapon art, and then it frosts immediately, so then you get the extra bonus damage. But I do say there are definitely times when it is underwhelming, but I also really like it for like duo trio fights, because typically one of them is going to be walking into it. So I don't know how close you were on the duo trio square, but like I went to Coastal Cave and they just like, I figured it was close because you got the crystalline squares.
Yeah.
So you can just like send it, and then like the Coastal Cave boss just walks into it and they die. So there's like certain situations where it's just is a nice fast killer, but I get it 100%. It is definitely something that can be much better given the right stats and the right talismans, etc.
Yeah, that's the weapon that I used, and I still think it's probably the best weapon for like an any percent hitless run on this game.
That would be a really cool run. That'd actually be really cool. I'd like to see that. I'm so happy neither of us went for Ancestor Spirit, because that would have been so like, I don't know. I like the fight somewhat, I guess, but it would be a little underwhelming if that was the last thing. So I'm sure a Blackblade Kindred ending was pretty cool to see for people. So damn, Bushy, that's nuts.
Yeah, that was wild. A good game.
It was a good game. Thank you for playing.